Before we jump in, I do earn a referral fee. When you use the services and companies I demonstrate in the video, but there is no additional cost to you. I chose them because they're the best in the industry and you're safe with them. How to fund your LLC, comprehensive guide for 2024. Starting or expanding an LLC requires adequate funding, and selecting the right financing option is essential. This guide explores various funding methods, including personal savings, investors, credit, government programs, and more, helping you make informed decisions. Before we dive into the video, let me introduce you to Bazy, a professional formation service company that specializes in helping you file your LLC or corporation. Bazy is an amazing company that simplifies the entire process of creating your LLC. They even offer a service where they'll file your LLC on your behalf, saving you from all the hassle. A full review of Bazy is available in the description box below. And Bazy also provides 100% free formation, super fast filing speeds, first-year free registered agent, and free compliance reminders. Okay, now let's get back in today's video. And in the other section we'll review their services. Key takeaways. Explore diverse funding methods and evaluate associated risks. Options include personal savings, investors, loans, and government programs. Seek advice from financial advisors or attorneys for guidance. Funding options for your LLC. 1. Personal savings and assets. Contributing personal savings or property is common for LLC funding. While simple, it carries risks like reduced financial security or tax implications. Always consult a tax advisor before proceeding. 2. Retirement accounts, ROBs. Rollovers as business startups, ROBs, allow using retirement funds to finance an LLC. However, improper handling can lead to tax penalties or losses if the business fails. Financial guidance is recommended. 3. Home equity loans. These loans leverage your home's equity, offering significant capital. While cost-effective, failure to repay can jeopardize your home. Ensure a stable repayment plan. 4. Investors. Venture capital firms provide substantial capital but require equity and sometimes management input. Ideal for high-growth businesses. Angel investors. Individuals or groups that fund startups for equity. Use networking and platforms like AngelList to connect. 5. Credit options. Credit cards. Quick and accessible but carry high interest rates. Best for short-term needs. Traditional loans. Bank loans offer fixed terms and higher capital but require strong credit and collateral. 6. Government programs and grants. SBA loans. Government-backed loans with lower interest rates and flexible terms. Available for businesses with a proven track record. Small business grants. Non-repayable funds for specific industries or goals. Highly competitive but valuable. 7. Crowdfunding and peer-to-peer lending. Crowdfunding. Platforms like Kickstarter raise funds through public contributions in exchange for rewards or equity. Requires compelling pitches. Peer-to-peer lending. Sites like Lending Club connect businesses to investors, offering flexible repayment options. 8. Family and friends. Informal loans or investments from trusted individuals. Provide a clear business plan, financial forecasts, and a written agreement to maintain transparency and professionalism. 9. Adding new LLC members. Introducing new members can bring financial resources and expertise. Clearly outline contributions, roles, and profit sharing in the LLC's operating agreement. Legal and professional consultation. Consult a small business attorney for advice on legal implications, tax concerns, and drafting agreements. This ensures compliance and safeguards your interests. Summary. Funding an LLC involves multiple options, each with its advantages and challenges. From personal savings to grants or investors, evaluate your business needs carefully. Professional guidance can help secure the right financing and set your LLC on the path to success. Now, I'm going to show you how to start an LLC using Busy, and I'm also going to review their service. They are one of the best entity formation platforms in the market that charges $0 for their service, which no other company offers. You will land on this page after clicking the link in the description below. Here you will see the list of all the services they provide. Under the Start Your Business section, you will see 4 of their key services, which are form an LLC, C Corporation, S Corporation, and Nonprofit. For this review purpose, I will just show you the LLC formation process, which will also cover some of their other services like registered agent, virtual address, business licenses, and permits. Now let's start the process of forming an LLC. After that, click on the Start Now button, and from here the formation process begins. I'm going to select Alabama as it is the first option. As you can see, there are 3 different packages: Silver, Gold, and Platinum. And the first thing that's worth mentioning is that the state fee does not change. Silver package is the cheapest option out of the 3, and this is the package where Busy charges $0 for their service. If you select this option, you simply need to pay the $236 state filing fee that you have to pay anyway if you file manually. The rules for that registered agent are that they must be within the state that your LLC is set up in, and they can't be a P.O. box. Next is the Gold package, which costs $435, $199 plus $236, and this is the package I highly recommend everyone to grab because it basically covers everything you will need to start a business legally. Next is the Gold package, which costs $249, and this is the package I highly recommend everyone to grab because it basically covers everything you will need to start a business legally. This package includes everything from the Silver package plus other services like providing and filing EIN, which is a business tax number, Form 2553, operating agreement, business bank account, lifetime company alerts, tax consultation, etc. Alright, let's talk about the EIN business tax number that you can see here in the Gold package. This is essentially a social security number for your business that's set up with the IRS. So this helps them identify your business. The Platinum package costs $535 and is the most expensive one out of the 3 because it includes 3 extra services: business contract templates, free next-day filing, and domain name plus business email. These services are like a cherry on top, which will help you to complete your LLC filing faster. So, if you are in a hurry and want to complete your LLC filing as soon as possible, then you can choose this package. And the last one is the domain name and business email. This service can be added as an add-on even on the Gold and Silver packages for an extra $40, but in the Platinum package the service is included with 2 other services, and if you pick these 3 separately, it's gonna cost you $227. But if you pick the Platinum package, you will be getting these $227 worth of service just for an extra $100. But for the sake of creating this video, I will just complete the rest of the filing process by going with the Gold package, which is enough for most business owners. In the next section, Busy will ask you to provide the personal information of the person who will be responsible for this LLC. For the sake of creating this video, I will just provide random personal information, but remember, you should always use your own verified information when completing this form. In the next part, provide the mailing address of the responsible person of the LLC. Remember, a P.O. box is not allowed in this case. It should be a verified address. Once you are done with this section, just click on the Next button. In the next section, they will ask you whether you want an expedited filing service or not, which I already talked about previously. Normally, if you file your LLC through them using the Gold package, the typical waiting time is about 3 weeks. But if you select this service too, then they will process all your documents and legal formalities within 1 business day and file your LLC for an additional $50. In the next section, BZ is asking you to provide your LLC name and its designation. Below in the orange label, BZ will show you how your LLC name will be displayed officially. If you are satisfied with the name, simply move on to the next part. Now, select the number of owners or members your LLC might have. I will just select one for the sake of creating this video, but if you think your LLC might have more than one owner or member, then you can select as many as you like. Then, provide a short description or business purpose of your LLC within 100 characters. After that, select what type of industry your business is operating in. For the sake of creating this video, I will just type real estate and you will see a bunch of suggestions pop up. Select the desired one you think your LLC falls under, and then you will find out the NAICS code of that industry to which your LLC belongs. Down this part, you will see BZ will ask you whether you want to use their professional business address or your own business address. A virtual office is basically a virtual business office address that you can use as your business address in case you don't have any physical business location. I highly recommend you always use a virtual address and information for every business document you will create now or in the near future for security and anonymity. Never use your own personal address or the address where you currently live in your business documents, because once your LLC is registered, it will be made public and easily accessible for everyone. You can pick this service by just paying $29 extra per month. Once you have filled out everything correctly, just click on the Next button. In the next section, BZ will ask you whether you want 3 extra services by paying $149 extra. All these 3 services were included in the Platinum package, which I showed you guys at the start of the video. Since we chose the Gold package, BZ is asking us again as an upsell with a discount to pick the 3 additional services that were included in that package. If you think you really need these services, then click on the Get Upgrade and Bonus button. I will just add these upgrades and proceed to the next page. In the next section, BZ will ask you to select whether the member of your LLC is a person or a company. After that, select your name as a member and use BZ's virtual office address as your business address. And then I'm going to put the percentage of ownership. So since I'm the only person who owns this LLC, I'm going to select 100. Once you are done with this, you can click on the Next button. After that, BZ will ask you whether you want to get a registered agent through them or not. Getting a registered agent is a legal requirement in order to file an LLC in any state. So one way or another, you are gonna need one. BZ is providing registered agent service free for 1 year, and after that, it's $119 per year. So, I highly recommend you choose the free 1-year option and then click on the Next button. In the next section, BZ is asking you whether you want to get an EIN or not. EIN, or Employer Identification Number, is a 9-digit number issued by the IRS, and this is a compulsory requirement for creating a corporation or LLC through your state. Below, BZ will be asking you to provide the address of the person applying for the EIN. Just click on the second checkbox and use the assigned address that will be provided by BZ and click on Next. In the next section, BZ will ask you whether you will set up a small U.S. business bank with Bank of America, which I previously explained in the beginning. I highly recommend everyone to pick up this service if possible. But, for the sake of creating this video, I will select the Not This Time option and click on the Next button. Next, BZ will ask you whether you want to get a free tax strategy or consultation call with them. Always select the Yes option because it will help make this clear how to run and operate an LLC and how to file taxes and lots of other things. After that, depending on the type or industry your LLC is about, BZ will automatically find out if you need any other business licenses and permits or not. In the BZ dashboard, if you go to Legal and then Licenses and Permits, they can do this research for you and make sure that you have all the proper licenses and permits. Now let's talk about compliance. One of the nice things about the dashboard here, especially when it comes to compliance, is that you can organize things such as your annual filing report. After providing all the information, BZ will take you to a review page where you can see all the information you provided so far. Here you can easily edit any of the things you like. Once you are satisfied with all the plans, packages, and customization, you can click on the next button. After that, BZ will show you your total due amount. Once you are done with the payment, they will start processing your order and you will receive your LLC formation documents within 1 day to 4 weeks depending on your package type. Personally, I think the price is fair since BZ will be the one handling all the documents and registering your LLC on your behalf, so you won't need to go through any of these hassle.